This video is going to look at how with the new Standardised Comments template editor we have drastically improved Amber follow-up, and we've also introduced a way of forcing the red, amber and green status against items depending on what the technician has entered. This means that we can remove any discrepancies from one technician to the other. So here we have our new template editor open, and I'm looking at the Standardised Comments template. And let's have a look at an item where the follow-up dates might be different depending on the state of that item. So let's have a look at brakes. So I've expanded the tyre, brakes and suspension section, and I'm going to click on front brakes to open up the details for this item in the editor. And you can see down here we have our template comments, and these are the standardised comments that have already been entered. And if we scroll down, you can see there's a variety of comments depending on the measurements that the technician has entered in. So if I look at the top one here that's highlighted, we can see in this section here that we have our amber follow-up information. So the date for amber follow-up is 0 and our force status is green. But if I scroll through, we can see that the comments change. So here we have one that says that they found that the front discs are 90% worn. That's only 0.2 millimeters until they reach the manufacturer's maximum wear limit, which means they're likely to warp and cause brake judder, reducing the braking efficiency. In extreme cases, they crack under severe braking. So for this one here, our force status is red, so actually there's no follow-up here because it's actually a red item. This one here is for 85% worn, so not quite as bad. And we can see that we've entered in here 6 months follow-up and our force status of amber. This other one here is 8 months, 75% it's 10 months, 70% it's 12 months. So you can see depending on the amount that your brake pads are worn, a different comment can be added, and then for that different comment an associated amber follow-up date will be added. Now you could change this if you wish, and if you look at this drop down you can set the amber follow-up for days, months or years, and you can use this field here to change the number. But as you can imagine, to set this up for all of the different scenarios is a huge piece of work, so we recommend that you use the Standardised Comments template and copy this across and just make any small changes that you need to for your dealership. Another change that we've made to the templates is that you can actually turn amber follow-up on and off depending on the item. There might be some items where you never want them to be included in amber follow-up. This might be things such as dents or scratches. So you simply go to the amber follow-up enabled checkbox and untick this if you want to turn amber follow-up off. If you want any more information about the improved amber follow-up and force statuses, please contact our support team. Their email is support@autovhc.co.uk, and they can give you any help you need and also arrange training days if necessary.